Hello, Grounded 2 guys and gals. Welcome back to another Grounded 2 video. Today we're going to be going over elevators. I got some good tips and tricks how to build one so that you can get up real high. Say, for example, you wanted to build on top of a tree to make yourself a tree house. So let's jump into it. So in order to build these elevators, you need bounce webs. Take sprigs, bug rubber, and some flower petals. And of course, when you step on it, it bounces you up. Just like that, right? Some edges work a little bit different than others. Some you can walk in and don't do anything. Others, if you walk a little bit too close, it will push you up regardless. So what your goal is to do is to place the bounce web against a wall. Not like that. You want to do it like there's a big, see that big flat edge right there where the spiral kind of comes down right here. That big flat edge is what you want to try to push through a wall. Just about like right there. And so now you have just this nice little line right here. And then when you walk up to it, it pushes you up. It does about 3 of these high. The downside if you do 3 is that you kind of lose momentum by the third. You can do 2.5. It doesn't really match up, like, because then you have full wall, half wall. So you build your 2 walls, you build a floor, and you have your bounce web. Bounce web pushes you up. And right here is going to be another bounce web, wall, etc. And you keep on repeating as you go up. Also, typically, sometimes you can get knocked off. So a lot of people will build boxes around their bounce web tower. And so they build something surround just about like this. So if you're walking in this area, you just keep on bouncing up all the way, just like that. And that's your kind of bounce tower. Now on the ground, it's pretty easy to build, right? You're going to have platform or pallets close by, but as you go further up, you're going to be needing those resources. And that's where some of the big tips and tricks are going to be important here. One, build these little guys. Landing pads. Don't take damage when you fall on them. So pretty essential if when you're building a bounce web tower, because if you fall off, well, it'd be good to land on something, especially if you don't have your tuft available, like this. Just negate all fall damage. So next up, you're also going to want a clover quarter roof, and this will be shown why in a second. But when you start getting up this high, you're also going to want to have another piece placed about right, not just next to it. It didn't like it like this, right here. And I'll show you why in a second. Once you start getting pretty high, once you're up here, of course, you're going to place down your blueprints. And of course, when you're getting too high, you're gonna have to drag your pallet up with you. And once you're up here, because we put it like this, it'll sometimes stick right there. I've tested it where it's just next to it. It doesn't like it. It's kind of finicky, but you're gonna use those 4 as well. So of course, you'll just build up your guys, put up these. And doing too high means that this will take basically a pallet. And then when you're done with this, destroy your pallet. And of course, we have the stuff to make the bounce web on us. Can't put it in a chest. And so we're going to place it. So just spinning around to that big flat edge is correct. And then we're going to try to push it just through. Just about like that. Perfect. And then build it. Good. Now, before we, here, let me just go ahead and move this. Just in case you're not sure if it's right or not, you want to test it. So leave a side open, jump down onto your bounce pad, and then go up. Boom, it works. Perfect. So then you can place this back. Then you can take this right here, and that's going to be your next bounce web spot. And on this, you can then jump in place just so you can have more room and stuff like that to get up here a little bit quicker. I mean, you don't necessarily need this. You can go back all the way down, things like that. But I like having this little thing on the side just to give you a little way to get up. Also, if for some reason you've messed up and this didn't place right, you can drag it from all the way at the bottom up. So from here, that way you can climb your elevator on the side. If you've messed up and stuff like that and you're didn't place right or something, that way you don't have to build a giant ramp system and stuff like that. It is a little finicky if there's like things to snap to at the ground. So you may have to bounce your way up a little bit just to get it right. But then of course, once you're back up here, then you can repeat the process, placing down your blueprints, grab 4 planks, then grab a pallet. That way you can place it at the top. If it lets you, which it will eventually. Build out your blueprints, of course. Build them out. Destroy your pallet. Place your next bounce web. Blambos. And of course you can then put up the next piece. Boom. Just like that, and you can keep on going, keep on going. Well, something great about the using the clover quarter roof is that if for some reason you wanted to come back and change out some of the exterior here so that it's something a little bit different, you can use this method to go up and down and replace the pieces as you go, because it's a little awkward to try to get to this after the fact. So with a massive bounce tower, you can get up to areas that like the tree and things like that, and build all the way up here if you so desire. Well, if you like the video, don't forget to like. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.